Dune Prophecy premieres on HBO Max this Sunday night, so you may be wondering, what exactly is this? Well, this is a spin off show of the popular film and book series Dune. It's a prequel that takes place 10,000 years before the events of the movie, and it's partially based on the 2012 novel Sisterhood of Dune. Now, stay with me here. Sisterhood of Dune is the first in the prequel trilogy entitled Great Schools of Dune. This book trilogy is then a sequel to the Legends of Dune trilogy that came out in 2002. These series were both written by Frank Herbert's son Brian Herbert and Kevin J. Anderson. For context, Frank Herbert wrote the original 6 Dune books, which all serve as sort of the main story, and after his death, his son and Kevin J. Anderson have written an additional 17 books. However, they're written in a different style and mainly fill in gaps before and after those original Dune books. All that is to say, this show takes place thousands of years before the Dune Parts 1 and 2 that we've seen in theaters. The show will follow the beginning of the Bene Gesserit. That's the slightly religious sisterhood of space witches in the movies. They do that cool voice thing. It should serve as a fascinating story that will most likely deal with the growth of technology and machines, clashing with religious belief, and this sisterhood dealing with power and influence. There's a lot of potential there. The show is going to be 6 episodes, and while heavily inspired by the look and universe of these current Dune films, Denis Villeneuve is not involved with the project, at least in any official capacity. He's presumably busy working on his final Dune film. Instead, Anna Forrester will be the showrunner. She's worked in television for years, having directing credits on shows such as Westworld, Jessica Jones, and Outlander, so she's certainly familiar within the television space. The show is produced by Legendary, so it presumably takes place in this current adaptation universe, but the fact that it takes place so long before probably won't affect anything in the movies. It's going to be released weekly every Sunday night on Max. Are you planning on watching the show? Are you a fan of the Dune movies? If you like this video, leave a like, and click here for more videos that explore all things sci-fi, fantasy, and horror.